Hey guys, so it's me, Kiani. Today's video is going to give you a very quick tutorial on my new technique of my eyebrow. This is the brow that I call my natural enhanced brow. All you need to create this brow are a few products, a brow pencil. Depending on your hair color, you want to actually enhance your hair color, so try to match those with your brow. You will also need the MAC Boy Girl Brow Set, some concealer, a concealer brush, and there you have it. Follow this tutorial and you will be able to create your very own enhanced brow. If this is a look you're interested in, stay tuned and I'll show you how I create it. So I've already completed my foundation and I have a pretty good cleaned up brow. I've already razored them. So the first point I'm actually going to start with is I'm going to grab a brown, medium brown brow pencil. If your brows are black, if they are auburn, if they are blonde, choose a color that you feel is a tad bit darker than your original shade, and then we will use the MAC Boy Girl Brow Set to enhance them and flatten out any harsh lines. So let's begin. I'm actually going to gently do brush strokes to create the foundation of the brow. Gentle brush strokes. Bring the tail out, start to move forward to create the tail. You see that? You're going to grab the middle part of the brow, right where your eyebrow bone is, and start to create brush strokes there. You're not going to necessarily fill in the inner part of the brow closest to the contour area, because you want your brows to fade into an arch, not be a harsh, stroke of lines. So, gentle brush strokes. Don't worry about this looking sparse. Do not worry about it. Next, you're going to grab your MAC brow set. Grab it out, clean off most of the excess. You need just a little bit. Grab the point, and you are going to gently do brush strokes back and forth, because what you're doing is kind of creating a filler, and then you start to comb out the actual pencil strokes to make that brow look more natural. You're just working with the tip. Barely stroke out the tail just to complete the look. Can you see what I just did? Does that not look more natural than a complete filler? Just keep going back and forth. Now, if you flatten it out too much, you can always go back in and enhance with a little bit of brow powder. However, I'm not using that for this look, but I am going to just gradually re-enhance the foundation of the brow. And then I'm going to play with the roof just a little bit. So what I've done is build the brow up and then enhanced it with the brow set. Gentle, gentle, gentle. Brush strokes, gentle, gentle, gentle. Can you see that? Absolutely ridiculous. Now, I am going to use just a little bit of my MAC NW35 concealer. Choose a shade that is closest to your foundation for this, okay? We just want to we're not doing a drag brow. We're not doing a highlighted brow. We are just cleaning up at this point. Grab your concealer brush. Gentle strokes, not too much, and you're going to do just slight cleanup. In the event that you have brow hairs that need to be tweezed, waxed, threaded, this will actually flatten those out until you can actually have the proper maintenance done. And it's just because you're creating a very natural highlight. And you see how that works with me just using the most neutral shade of concealer there. It's not offsetting at all, but it's very, very clean. See what I'm doing? Back and forth, clean that up. You want to bring it as tightly into your eyebrow line as possible, and just kind of flatten it out some, and grab your finger and buff out any strokes. I'm going to do the same thing on the top. Just bring it in, bring it out, and flatten it out with your finger. And there you have it. Very, very naturally setting brow. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I enjoyed bringing it to you. Any comments that you have, leave all your comments in the down bar. Any other tutorials that you want to see, quick tips and techniques from Makeup by Kiani, I'll be glad to bring those out to you. Thanks for those of you that have subscribed. Thanks so much.